program director position is definitely one of the most challenging positions we have. We're very fortunate to have so many wonderful people fill that department. And it was very, very difficult, especially this year, to pick just one.
She is always in a good mood, always cheerful, always cheering people up.
She will get right down in the thick of it with us. If we're up to our ears in direct care or something, she's willing to help out no matter what. I recognized at the first staff meeting we did this silly fun game, and he jumped right in and played along with everybody and seemed to really get along with the FRB team.
She just tells me it's going to be okay, and I always believe her.
She's really caring. She cares a lot about the residents and knows them all really well.
I appreciate her hard work ethic and her attitude.
When I call her, I feel like I'm the priority, even though most of my problems are probably not the priority. I don't feel that way when I talk to her.
She'll just come in and she'll finish all the annual paperwork the day of the annual.
She's the best at everything.
And she's always asking questions, what can I help you with? What do you need help with? What can I take off your plate?
When it came time to pick a PD of the year, we decided, no, they're all PDs of the year.
So we did the obvious thing. We picked all of you as the PD of the year.
Zach Abrams.
Zach Abrams is my PD.
Melissa Leonard.
Melissa Leonard.
Sarah Hawks.
Sarah Hawks.
Leah Van Dyne.
Kate Jabe.
And Kate Jade.
My PD is Annie Jurens.
Annie Jurens.
Jessica Olson. Jessica St. Aubin.
You're the PD of the year.
All the things, the stressors that we've gone through, all the extra work involved with each and every one of you. At one time I worked in an environment where everything was work to rule. In other words, if it wasn't in your work description, you didn't do it. And how we would have fallen apart if we had PDs that insisted on work to rule. And thank God and thank you so much for being that person who steps to the plate and gotten us through this real challenging time. I don't remember a challenging time that's been more stressful in our help in 35 years than what we've gone through this fall. So thank you so much.
I like working independently, and so I like that Zach allows me to do that, but still checks in regularly to see how the residents are doing, how the staff are doing, and how I'm doing.
If I could describe Annie in one word, it would be a servant. The way that she supports her RSs, the way that she offers to do things for them, the way that she is willing to offer up advice. It's all coming from a servant attitude, and I think that you see that in the way that she wants to help out her RSs and those around her.
Jess is really supportive of everyone in our small group, whether it's texting us every once in a while or emailing us, yelling at us for having too many hours on our timesheet. She's always in the loop and in the know about what's going on, and is really supportive about how we're doing at our house and guardians and everything.
And I don't have to pretend to be strong for her because she's my support, and so I have to be strong for my staff. I don't have to do that for her, and so it's nice that she allows me to do that, and then it's over and I can move on from that because she allowed me the time to fall apart a little bit.
She's always been kind of that rock for my house if I'm having a hard time, and she just is so supportive in decisions that I have to make too with staff and with families, so she's just so supportive.
Because Kate has been an RS before herself, she's been there, done that, and she didn't forget that. So it's kind of easy sometimes when you're removed from the situation that you kind of forget, oh yeah, that was rough or that was tough, but she remembers that. And so in my life, I'm a RS and a mom. And so she gets that sometimes when you're doing a lot of PC, it's really rough to balance admin and family life. And she She just gets it. And so if you let a ball drop, she doesn't come down on you hard. She just kind of basically gives you a hug and says like, I totally get it, like no worries, like how can we work to go forward to make this balance easier. And she's actually the reason why I decided to become an RS.
Leah is the best at finding ways to help out, especially when it comes to the residents and with the supervisor needs. She's able to find ways that the resident can be more involved in the community and in the house.
I have been short-staffed, and Sarah has always been very attentive in making sure that all my shifts are filled and coming in whenever necessary to help me work shifts if she needs to. So it's just great to know that she's willing to go above and beyond also in her job to make sure that I'm taken care of.
So PDs, I just want to add a personal note that I'm extremely proud of what you've done for the people we support in this most recent and challenging season. You've been amazing. I'm extremely grateful for you. So thank you and congratulations.